Cracked the AOL code, texting turned gold. Now the stories unfold. From dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings, he taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth. 4 steps deep, he's coached them both. Top earners, big burners, trainers, and pros. Max lit the fire, now everyone knows. Started with a spark, now the blueprint's live. Thousands trained and they multiply. From Facebook chats to LinkedIn leads, he plants the seeds, then watches them succeed. Mentor to coach is the guide for the great. Author, speaker, shaping fate. You don't just follow Max, you duplicate. That's how legends elevate. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Sunday night live broadcast. You know, it's the middle of a holiday weekend, and under normal circumstances, we wouldn't be having them today. As a matter of fact, it's a holiday weekend, but because after tomorrow, which is the Memorial Day holiday, we still have a number of days left to the end of the month for a number of you to still make some sales. And what's happened over the last 2 weeks, working with a number of my coaching students regarding posting, we came up with some interesting discoveries that frankly has helped a number of people that I'm working with get some pretty spectacular results. And so, you know, I have to be honest with you. If I still had my sailboat, I probably would be in the Bahamas. But since I don't, and some of the folks that I'm working with are so close to rag advancing, and they're having such great luck with everything, then I figured, hey, I'm going to do a session tonight. As a matter of fact, I'm even going to do a session tomorrow night, and I'm going to put aside Max GPT tomorrow night, and we're going to rebroadcast this again with some extra pieces of information. So tonight we're going to talk about how to enroll more reps over a holiday weekend. Friday went by. Yesterday was Saturday. Today is Sunday, and tomorrow is the holiday. So I hope you all are having a wonderful, happy weekend. Now, tonight, we're going to show you how to recruit network marketing professionals over a holiday weekend on LinkedIn and Facebook. And it's all about connecting with people that we know in advance need what we have, want what we have. And the other reason that I'm here tonight is because there are two companies that I've worked closely with over the last 19 years. One company has basically shut down. That's Modere. And I understand that Shaklee came in and bought them out. Well, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to get, but they bought them out. And a few weeks ago, Isagenix sent out a notice to all of their distributors, which is pretty brutal. And so, I've helped over 60 people become $1 million earners over the years in Isagenix. And they're all hurt. So I'm here to work with all of you. I know we have a number of coaching students here. And what I'm going to share with you tonight is going to help you literally generate conversations that I'm talking about in 90 seconds that will have you talking to people that many of you know in advance need what you have, want what you have. Some of these people you've already talked to. So, what would you attempt to do if you knew you couldn't fail? All right? I've used that candy ball as an example for years. Being able to pick out the people that you know in advance would need what you have, want what you have. My 4-step formula and scripts have been behind the success of top earning network marketing leaders and affiliate marketers for over 25 years. Create a page. Put yourself out there and put yourself out there. We're not here to promote a network marketing opportunity. We're here to promote you. Social networking law number 1. What you see is what you get. What people see on your profile tells them why you're online, what you want to accomplish. 2, connect with people. And as part of the connecting process, it's all about conversation. 3, communicate with people, qualify them, follow my scripts, weed out the people who are not candidates for your business, and close the people that are. And it's all about conversation, effective engagement. Posting is the key to your success. So we're going to spend a lot of time talking about that tonight, because what you post is going to do more good to helping you talk to the right people. Posting builds relationships with people without talking to them. Now, when you follow my 4-step formula, you can't fail. With unlimited prospects to talk to on LinkedIn or Facebook, and with continual practice, you simply can't fail. The content of your profile and your daily activity will position you to be perceived as an expert and an influencer by everyone that sees it. The secret to connecting with perfect prospects, converting them to new business partners and customers, has to do with only 3 things. 1, the relationships you create with the content of your profile. 2, the influence you generate with your daily activity and posts. And 3, the conversations you have with your prospects. Follow my scripts. The ability to get people to talk to you, follow you, take action, and join your team revolves around everyone's perception of who you are. And this is completely in your hands and totally in your control. So, if you're not talking to 10 perfect prospects about your business every day, you could be. If you're not closing 1, 2, or 3 people every week. You could be. Other people are doing it. You can do it too. Now, this is for anyone that likes immediate results. Wayne was one of my coaching students. This is what happened to him.
Yeah, so I had been just kind of trusting Max and going step by step through the process. And to be honest, I had this little voice in the back of my head that was saying, this isn't going to work. What are you thinking? But I decided to trust and move forward with the process anyway. And then all of a sudden, just with this profile that you're seeing now, one of my friends that I used to be in another network marketing company with, first of all, he sent me a message, a LinkedIn message, and I guess I didn't see it quick enough. He was so excited to talk to me that he actually picked up the phone within a couple hours later. And he said, "What are you doing, Lane? What are you doing?" And then we had a we had a conversation, and I said, "Yeah, I'm with this new company." And next thing you know, within 24 hours, he's now on my team. So I was pretty excited.
It's all about putting yourself out there and posting.
Yeah, so
Ace and Rich, I worked with them a few years ago. And in 15 weeks, they went from 0 to 42,000. They're selling a $2,800 package, making a sale every week. Within 6 months, they hit $250,000 in earnings, and they became the top earner in their business. Now they're in another business, and they are, again, tearing it up. Now, the number one way to create engagement that leads to sales on LinkedIn and Facebook, posting. Tomorrow is the Memorial Day holiday. Frankly, you could be talking about the Memorial Day holiday. You could have been talking about it all last week. You'll still be able to talk about the Memorial Day holiday all next week. Reach out to your prospects and, how did you spend the Memorial Day holiday? What did you do? Posting is the number one way to create engagement that leads to sales on LinkedIn and Facebook. What you post, people see, will generate likes, comments on Facebook and LinkedIn. And sharing a post with your prospects is one of the easiest ways to follow up with them. Again, you talk to the people that liked it, reacted to it, or commented about it. Likes, comments, and shares become leads. Leads become prospects. And prospects become business builders or customers. So what you need to be doing is talking to the people who respond to anything you do. Reach out to people, start talking to them based on what you see they do. And the more selective you are about who you choose to talk to, the more successful you're going to be. You got to think quality over quantity. Now, posting continually enables you to develop a relationship with people faster. The content of your posts position you to be perceived as an influencer by everyone that sees your post. And so, again, what you put out there starts the process. The visibility of your posts dramatically increase by posting GIFs. Moving images posted on LinkedIn receive 80%, not 98%, 80% more comments than anything. And GIFs get shared 20 times more than any other content format on LinkedIn. It takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a post. 90 seconds. And when we post GIFs, response rates increase dramatically. Post GIFs, which are my secret sauce. But what you post is going to have a major role in the results you get. People that are struggling, no matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Today, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone with a LinkedIn and a Facebook phone app. And so the quality of your posts and how your posts resonate with the people that you're talking to is going to determine your results. If people like you, if people are interested in talking to you, it's huge. It's huge. There's only one person that can create happiness, and that's you. Putting things out there, and what we're going to share with you tonight is we're going to share with you posts that are producing amazing responses. Adding animated content to your text messages is producing immediate results, and it's a way to impress your connections and showcase your social network expertise. You know, the happy birthday strategy for over 20 years has been the hottest way to start a conversation, to restart a conversation, to reconnect with people. Changing your birthday will trigger an unbelievable number of people reaching out to you. A GIF, a moving image, draws extra attention to your messages, so people are much more likely to notice it and answer it much faster. So whether it's an unofficial holiday like Happy Pasta Day, National Chocolate Day, a Halloween like a holiday like Halloween, New Year's Eve, or Valentine's Day, posting moving images are going to get you faster results. St. Patrick's Day, April Fool's Day, and now here we are, Memorial Day. The frequent use of animated GIFs in your messages will make you stand out from the crowd of other people that your prospects are talking to, makes them smile and respond to you faster. So you're going to enroll more reps with these proven action posts and texting scripts. Changing your picture, wishing someone a happy birthday, wishing someone a happy anniversary, wishing someone a happy holiday, or an unofficial holiday. Coming up is, it's an unofficial holiday, it's Hamburger Day. Posting something motivational, posting something along the personal development lines, or posting a funny joke generates likes on LinkedIn and Facebook, which gives you the opportunity to send a text message to the suitable prospects that respond to any of your actions. Clyde. Right? And he sent this out all week. Last week, after making a simple post like you taught me, I had 55 responses to start with and enrolled 5 people in one day. 2 of them are going to build a business. The number of responses grew from 55 to 105 before the end of the day. 5 people out of 55, that's 10%. So he wrote, if I knew what you taught me when I first started my business 2 years ago, I'd be a corporate director today in my business. You're the best. Well, he kept going. Since I started making posts, his first month, the way you taught me, I've enrolled 14 people. It's the best thing that's out there to build my business. I love it. What's not to love? You're already connected to people. So whether you're posting something about a holiday, and we're going to give you some new content tonight. Terry, followed your instructions, did my first post, had 12 conversations, brought in 3 people. 25% of the people that reacted and responded he ended up signing up in his business. That was 2 days. 2 days later, he signed up 3 more people. Now, the ripple effect of your posts can start conversations that result in sales. Conversations with the people that you're connected to, conversations with people that see your posts one way or another, happy anniversary posts. The ripple effect is mind-blowing. And wishing someone a happy memorial, wishing your target audience a message about Memorial Day. So there are new texting tactics that are producing faster enrollments. And it's all about the content, what you're posting. So we've got happy birthday posts. And again, it's all about moving images. Happy anniversary posts, Memorial Day, the official holidays, unofficial holidays. This coming Wednesday, May 28th, it's National Hamburger Day. And you don't have to wait until Wednesday to post. I'd be posting this on Monday. Then again, posting motivating messages that will resonate with your prospects. Put you out there. You're providing content that will be appreciated by the people that see it. It's all about putting things out there that your target audience will appreciate. So, the holiday scripts. Wednesday is National Hamburger Day. And so you want to select an image, something that moves. And there are, hundreds of things to post about any holiday. What you want to do is you want to post a moving image. Something that will be appreciated by the people that see it. Then because it's a GIF, it's moving, more people are going to react, more people are going to respond, more people, frankly, are going to share it. And there's, the other day we demonstrated the process. You post it and you make a statement about it. Wednesday is National Hamburger Day. Wanted you to know, in case you love hamburgers. My favorite condiments that I put on my hamburger is blah, 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 blah. What's yours? But I like my hamburgers rare. How do you like your hamburgers? A post. All kinds of images that will capture the attention of your audience enough so they're going to share it with the people that they're connected to. Your post creates more likes, comments, and shares, giving you an opportunity to talk to people. More conversations with prospects. More opportunities to introduce your business at the appropriate time. Better rapport with your prospects. Creates increased awareness of who you are. You start posting these things and people are going to be impressed. Creates a perception that you're an expert to your niche audience. An appreciation of your influencer status. That's right, by putting things out there that people will appreciate, fall into the category of being an influencer. And additionally, on Sunday, June the 15th, it's Father's Day. So again, we don't have to wait until Sunday. You could do this a week ahead. Additionally, you could also do it a week after the holiday. Now, people respond to you faster when you post a gift. A like, a comment, and a share is all it takes. It gives you an opportunity to start a conversation. Comments, likes, and shares become leads, leads become prospects, and prospects become business builders, customers. Again, we start talking to the people who respond to anything you do. Reach out to people, start talking to them based on what they do. The more selective you are about who you choose to talk to, the more successful you're going to be. You want to think quality over quantity. Now, you will get faster, mind-blowing results with my new posting tactics on LinkedIn and Facebook. And what we're going to be doing, some of my older students who have gone through, I think, the last 2 boot camps, notice that in addition to giving you the text between the prospect and the networker, we've also included what they posted, the information that we shared, because it's an important part of the process. Tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some examples of some posts that frankly are producing unbelievable reactions. What you post builds rapport with your prospects without talking to them. And again, posting a gift is increasing your visibility. It's increasing the reactions and the responses. Post moving images. That's the key. So you're all, if you've been a student for a while, you're familiar with the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. It's the 3rd post that we send to a prospect to initiate a conversation. Again, posting a moving image gets you more mileage out of the process. Well, again, I'm going to share with you some of the posts that are just creating responses. There's only one person that can create your happiness, and that's you. Everything that you post resonates with the person on the other end. And the thing that you want to keep in the back of your mind is it's not enough for people to open up and see it. You want to get people to react and respond. The other thing is, depending upon who you're talking to, you want it shared. These messages, are getting shared. So someone is out of work, someone that is dealing with family members, people going through all kinds of issues, all kinds of problems. You send this to someone like that, they appreciate it, and they share it. They start looking forward to getting these things. More importantly, they're sharing it with their family members, they're sharing it with people that they're connected to, they're having trouble. And I have to tell you, they all can be serious. They all can be light. Before you diagnose yourself with depression or low self-esteem, first make sure that you're not, in fact, just surrounded by assholes. Now, under normal circumstances, I don't think I want to send that. But it's a quote from Sigmund Freud. So you start sharing posts with Freud, with Confucius, posts that were shared by all kinds of professional people. You dazzle the people that you're connected to. Now, again, you might not feel good about sending that thing out, but Freud said it. You're not saying it. Confucius, success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be failure. If you work just for money, you'll never make it. But if you love what you're doing, you'll always put the customer first. Success will be yours. So you're quoting Confucius. You're quoting Ray Kroc, who started McDonald's. Never argue with stupid people. They'll drag you down to their level and beat you up with experience. Mark Twain, you're going to find, is an amazing source of prospects, of posting. Find a job you enjoy doing, and you'll never have to work another day in your life. Politicians in diapers must be changed often for the same reason. If you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. These static images do not get the exposure that the moving ones do. And what we're finding is that the number of GIFs out there is increasing dramatically. Get your facts first. Then you can distort them as you please. Quotes like this put smiles on people's faces. Weather forecast for tonight, dark. I found there was only one way to look thin: hang out with fat people. The most pathetic person in the world is someone who has sight but no vision. You start posting these, and you have no clue as to how these resonate with people. I'm telling you that these posts, my students that are using them, are not only getting faster responses, but you end up on someone's hot list. People appreciate getting these things. When one door of happiness closes, another one opens, but often we look so long at the closed door that we don't see the one which has opened for us. Helen Keller. You impress the hell out of the people that you're connected to, and you have no idea who's going to react and who's going to respond. But you'll start getting emails or messages from people saying, boy, I really needed that. Thank you. And what they're doing is they're sharing it. That's how you build up a list. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. Benjamin Franklin is another phenomenal source of posting. And let me just add here that it's sad that a large portion of our younger generation have no clue as to who these people are. But they look them up. One today is worth two tomorrows. What I am to be, I am now becoming. Wealth is not his that has it, but his that enjoys it. If your actions inspire others to learn, do more, dream more, you're a leader. And sending these things out to people in management, people that have training skills, they love these. A leader is a dealer in hope. You're quoting Napoleon. Your value to your prospects rise when you post things like this. Life and time are the two best teachers. Life teaches us to make use of time, and time teaches us to value the value of life. The more time you spend contemplating what you should have done, you lose valuable time planning what you can and will do. You're quoting all kinds of people. Not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. Gives people another way to look at their current circumstances. All author, Sandy, is one place to find them. Good times become good memories. Bad times become good lessons. The more time you spend contemplating what you should have done, you lose valuable time planning what you can and will do. Life is a delicate dance requiring flexibility, patience, and perseverance. So we have, for the rest of the month, we still have a couple of holidays. So let me do this. We go over. One of the places you can get some of these quotes is a website called All Author. There are dozens of other places. So you go to All Author, go to quotes, quotes by author, quotes by topic. Let's go by topic. So let's do quotes about success. All right, so you come down here. These are some of the authors that have them. So let's look at Zig Ziglar's quotes. Success occurs when opportunity meets preparation. Now, the quote, the original quote, success, luck is when opportunity meets preparation. So people just change the words. Okay, so you like this one? Just click on it. Then scroll down, right click, Seneca is the one who said it originally. Philosopher during the active time of Rome. This is what he's most famous for. You can have anything in the world you want if you just help enough other people get what they want. And they've got other success quotes. Dale Carnegie. You never achieve success unless you like what you're doing. Save it on your computer. There are other places on the internet that we're going to show you. But these are going to get you reactions right away. So next week, on the 25th, is National Brothers Day. Oops. The 28th, National Burger Day. The 29th, National Biscuit Day. You know, I love success stories, and I enjoy them because, not because I'm trying to impress you, but I'm trying to impress upon you what you can be doing. I started working with Francisco 22, 23 years ago when he was building a prepaid legal business. He got his income up to $3,000 a month. I didn't hear from him again until the summer of 2020, when he jumped back into network marketing. And over the next 3.5 years, using the same scripts I taught him at AOL, he started going after whales, successful networkers from other companies that were successful in network marketing but didn't know anything about social media. So he sent me this summer. I think it was 2023 or maybe 2024. So busy enrolling, the top earner from another company with a team of 600,000 people. I had no time to do any personal recruiting until this week. Last 7 days, elegant strategies and scripts enabled me to enroll 25 people. That's an impressive number, 25 people. How did he do that? I'll tell you. There are 12 different tactics that you could use on Facebook, 10 on LinkedIn, that will enable you to start talking to people. Change your picture. Wish someone a happy birthday. Wish someone a happy Memorial Day. 7 days. 25 people. 3 or 4 people a day. And it's all about talking to people. Dr. Nestor, one of my favorite distributors. She was in a webinar and she spoke up and said, Max, I'm looking for a new business opportunity. And who do I know in Melaleuca? So I was gonna, and I know a lot of people in Melaleuca, and I was gonna direct her over to one of my friends. But someone that was on the webinar reached out to her, signed her up. And she rose to Director 6, I think in 4 months. And then she sends me this. I'm now a Director 6. I have 3 directors on my team that are killing it on Facebook and LinkedIn. Thanks to you. You're the best. There's no one out there that teaches what you do. And the interesting thing was the person that signed her up in the company, frankly, broke all kinds of rules. Because she reached out to her and she said, oh, listen, I work with Max and, Max is busy. So sign up with me and I'll help you. Well, the end result was she did some other things that were unethical and she ended up getting thrown out of the company. So that left her as an orphan. said, I wish I'd listened to you a year ago. If I had, I'd be an executive director by now. The group that she's in, she is the top recruiter. Everybody watches what she's doing. Adrian, Max, I'm on fire. I've been with my company for 4 years. I never had any success. Only 2 distributors in all that time. I just started working with you last month, and I'm already overwhelmed with so many great people to talk to. Then she sends me this. Last night, I sent a prospect to my website. Woke up this morning with a new fabulous distributor that wants to put our products in her clinic. I love this. Everybody's telling me the same thing. I wish I knew about you 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Will Zanders was number 5 in his company when we started working together. Implemented the strategies from first coaching call within 72 hours. I was the #1 recruiter globally for the week. How does he do that? He has over 4,000 people that he's connected to on Facebook. It was exactly like I said it would be. 2 weeks later, I made 2 posts, generated dozens of easy conversations by following your scripts word for word, and generated a dozen sales. I was number 5 in my company when I started working with you in your personal coaching program and boot camp. 6 months later, I moved up to number 2. Today, I'm number 1. And I remember he called in, he had a success story that is really pretty impressive. He called in, I think it was the second week.
I do have a great quick testimony. Just sponsored a new individual. I've actually got a member of my team on here who's one of our newest 6-figure earners, Melissa Brower. So I wanted to give her a shout out. She just hit 100K in this company. She's already done it before, but this is the most fun we've had. And a young lady I just sponsored who has 0 network marketing experience, I taught her just a few of the techniques that you taught me. And she's already like number 7 in recruiting in our company right now. I just saw her name on the leaderboard tonight. So I was like, wow, I got to tell Max. So it's really cool. I just wanted to tell you, man, everything you're teaching, it works in real life. And we all appreciate you so much.
Somebody brand new in network marketing. And frankly, a number of what things that I'm sharing with you right now is what he taught her. After his first 11 years in network marketing, working with 9 companies, he only had a team of 30 people. He was the only one building the business. 3 years after we started working together, by applying what I taught him, he had 15,000 team members around the world. Today, his team has grown to 60,000 people. Dana Barris, one of the reasons she's the top recruiter in her company is because of what I taught her. And she did some interesting posting, and what she did was she would do broadcasts. She'd have 4,000 people on them. Her record-breaking monthly bonuses were over $100,000. Now we're coming into June, and June has some very interesting holidays. June 3rd, we have National Egg Day. The 4th, we have National Cheese Day. On the 6th, we have Donut Day. On the 7th, National Chocolate Ice Cream Day. And these are not all the holidays. On the 14th, it's Flag Day. National Bourbon Day. 15th, we have Father's Day. The 19th is National Martini Day. The next day is Take Your Dog to Work Day. So there are all kinds of holidays. Holidays, frankly, that I've never heard of. On the 27th, you got National Ice Cream Cake Day, Sunglasses Day. The 29th, Camera Day. So in boot camp, we gave you a calendar to go through everything. We gave you another holiday to get all these unofficial holidays. The 3rd, National Egg Day. Sending out images. Cheese Day, National Chocolate Ice Cream Day, Flag Day, Bourbon Day, Fudge Day, Apple Strudel Day, again, Father's Day, Martini Day, Take Your Dog to Work Day. These are all images that when you share them with people and they share them with the people they're connected to. National Selfie Day, Go Skateboarding Day, Saturday, June the 21st has got, I think, 6 or 7 different holidays. Yoga Day, again, World Music Day. The 25th, International Day of the Seafarer. National Ice Cream Cake Day. Sunglasses Day. Camera Day. National Handshake. Where are they coming up with these, okay? But sharing them positions you as someone that knows things, and you end up getting connection requests from people that you don't know. June 30th, International Asteroid Day. Professional networkers work when other people play and play when other people work. You can be building a team anywhere in the world without ever leaving your home. Russell sent me this. You'll be proud of your student signing up someone today and have another one looking at the business. It's true. All the things that you said would happen are definitely happening. My pipeline of leads is expanding every day, and along with that is my confidence. I'm using your training not only in the social media world, but also in real life. And most of all, she's having the best time of her life. She ended up signing up a top earner in her business, not in her business, in another company. And her husband and her have an auto brokerage business. And they're killing it on Facebook with their car business. Our project launch strategies and scripts are evolving, and they are getting better. As a matter of fact, in our upcoming bootcamp, we're going to show you how to get to the part of the conversation where you could use these. What the project launch script does is it creates immediate response, genuine curiosity on the part of the people that you're talking to, serious interest, a sense of urgency, fast, decisive action, and immediate duplication, because the people that you bring into your business can do the same thing. Faster team growth, which turns into faster rank advancement. Marissa, probably one of my favorite stories, had been an eBay store seller for about 8 or 9 years. And by the way, first, let me just say this, okay? We have people participating in my boot camp, people on here that are in probably 9 or 10 different companies. A lot of the success stories I bring up are people that are in Melaleuca. This is not an exclusive Melaleuca training. Just want that to be clear. Marissa was building a Melaleuca business, but she never really had a whole lot of success. Once we showed her how she could go online and specifically look for other eBay store sellers, she went crazy. She enrolled 13 people in 10 days over the holidays. How did she do that? On the 15th, I enrolled 2 people into my Melaleuca business yesterday. Thanks to you and your scripts, I got 2 appointments for tomorrow. It was simple. Basically, she reached out to people that were clear eBay store owners or eBay sellers. the conversation went something like this. I've been an eBay store seller for 6 years. How long have you been doing it? How's it going for you? They both compare notes, and then she come back and say, you know, I'm not doing it anymore because I found something that's better. It's hard to gauge selling things. You know, I only make money when I sell things. Working with this company, I not only make sales, but I'm creating residual income for myself. Would you like to know what I'm doing? Then on the 20th, I'm up to 6 new enrollers since I started. I never thought it would be so easy. And then finally, day after Christmas, rolled 13 prospects in 10 days. 6 are business builders. When you're talking to people that you know in advance who they are and what they do, the process is really easy. Now, I'm going to put in the chat, let me pull it up. And let me do that. And then Joan, I've got something for you. So boot camp, go to maxlineguard.com/boot camp. Use the promo code best deal. It's in the chat. It'll drop the price to $79. You'll also have access to the recorded May boot camp session. So you can get started right away because boot camp doesn't start until the 6th. So register today. You'll have access to the May boot camp. Also, we have the twofer. Participate in the June and July boot camps for less, frankly, than the price of going to one. Use the promo code DOUBLE. It'll drop the price to $59 a boot camp. And the third is our 90-day boot camp challenge. Participate in June, July, and August. Get our whale book, our scripts, advanced scripts book. And on the website, it's $247 or $2.74 a day. Use the promo code RETREAT, and it'll drop the price to $139 or $1.55 a day. All right, now let me yeah, hi, John. So what's the problem you're having? You can't get in?
No,
Okay.
no, I can't get logged in.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send you, where is it? I'm going to put it in the chat. We have an issue.
Mhm.
Let me go over here.
Says it doesn't recognize my email.
Yeah. It sounds like you're going to the wrong place. And let me pull it up.
Oh,
See, we have we have some emails that, put this in the chat here. We created a whole new platform. And so I gave you a link to the new platform. You probably have a cookie on your computer, or there's a couple of pieces out there that have the old link. And sounds like you got this is something that's very, very common. So go ahead and use the link that I just sent you there. Additionally, what I'd like you to do is go to your LinkedIn account, and I sent you a connection request.
I don't see the link. There's no link up here. Is a link in my email?
No, wait a minute. No, the link is here. Let me
Not on the screen.
no let me. It's down here at the bottom. I just put this.
Okay, click on that link.
Just click on that link. I put it in the chat for everybody.
Where it says Max. Yeah. I don't know if it's doing anything. Let's see.
Well, I tell you what.
Yeah, where we have a new training center. Oh, I see right here. Okay, just popped up. I see.
So click on that.
Mm-hmm.
That should get you in.
With the same password I picked before, right?
Well, if you can either use the password you picked before, or there's a place where you can change the password.
That's right.
Right.
I'll
So
try it.
you can change it.
MELAND.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Let me come back over here. One.
It's not. It says invalid credentials. Same thing as before. I don't know. Understand that. Change password. Forgot password.
Okay, I tell you what. As soon as we're done with this, I'll call you
Okay.
and I'll walk you through it. All right.
Okay.
As for the rest of you, tomorrow we're not going to have any Ask Max sessions, but I am going to do Monday night training. It's not going to be on Max GPT. It's going to be on some more of these tactics and activities, because you got the rest of the week, and I want to help all of you make a couple of sales before the end of the month. So we'll have another session tomorrow night. When you go to the website, I didn't get a chance to change the website that we're sending you to. So we're going to be sending you to, you're going to go to the website that talks about Max GPT. Ignore it. Okay, just ignore what you read on the page. It's again, it's all going to be covering, again, how you can close more sales. So the important thing for all of you is this: there is nothing absolutely nothing to stop you, all of you, from going as far and as fast as you all want to go. And let me where it is. All right, so I'm going to come back over here to Facebook. And so I'm sorry, LinkedIn. And so on your LinkedIn page, I sent you a connection request, but you haven't. So you got to go over to LinkedIn and accept it. So if you can get into your LinkedIn account, then just go over to your network here,
Mm-hmm.
and there'll be all kinds of people, I'll be in there.
Oh, I see. I see it. I'm on it.
Okay, so then just accept it. And then
I think I did.
we'll go back and we can check. So let's, no, not yet. I'm still a second connection. Let me take a look at some of the other folks that are here. Let me unmute. Boy. Boy, I take my hat off to you. I mean, he's in Denmark. So, I mean, it's what, 5 hours, 6 hours ahead of us. So it's nighttime. Can you hear me, boy?
I think so. If you
Okay.
can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Listen, I love
Okay.
when you get a chance, write up that testimonial about what that product did for you.
Yeah.
And shoot it over to me on LinkedIn. That's pretty impressive. And Renata thinks that you're pretty impressive. So
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Yeah.
and you couldn't work with anybody better. She's terrific, and we've worked together for over 20 years, and she's helped a lot of people go all the way to the top of her company. She's a great trainer. So
Yeah.
you take what I'm teaching you, apply it to what she's going to teach you about the company, and you'll go as far and as fast as you want to go. So it's always nice to see you. Anybody that would stay up this late for one of these things, as opposed to watching the recorded session, you're going to make it. Okay, no question in my mind about it. So it's nice to see you again. Let me look.
And it's nice to hear from you, Max.
I'm sorry.
I said it's nice to hear from you again, Max.
Denmark.
Let me scroll down here and look and see who's here. I always get a kick out of some of the folks that come back, they're students, and they drop off at the most important time. Linda, I'll get a hold of you tomorrow, and we'll set up a time to finish that. And Ken, it's always nice to see you. Joseph,
You do not rise to the level.
I'll give you a call tomorrow. And okay. So again, my friends, this is the story, all right? Right now, you go over to your network. You got 3 groups of people that you can be talking to. The first group are going to be the people that you're already connected to in your first level. And unfortunately, they've changed the numbers around or the way you do it. For extra clicks. So I'm using Recruiter Lite, and I've got more than 10,000 people that I'm connected to. 1,900 people clearly have the open to work connections. A third of the people that you're already connected to are prospects. You just haven't talked to them. Now, what you can do, let's say you're looking for somebody that has training experience. So these are the people. It just doesn't give you the number. And again, the annoying thing is that at least a third of them fell off the grid. Haven't talked to them in a long time. But you can see these people are all online. So you take a look at Sarah here. Look at the message. Well, there's no message. Bring up the profile. And it looks like she's never completed her profile. So the bottom line for all of you is you don't want to waste your time reaching out to people that are not active. But what you're going to find, now all of these people are active because you can see the little green dot. Go over to see. And she's active. Now we've been connected since 2012, but we've never talked. All right? But she's active. My point. So this is going to be one group of people that you're going to reach out to, re-engage. Another group of people. You go over here to catch up. You got the same thing. So you could break it up. People that have changed their jobs. People that are celebrating a birthday. people that are celebrating a work anniversary. Now, just because these are coming up, it does not mean they're active. There's no picture here. We go back over here. So we've been connected since 2018. But again, activity. Well, he posted something a year ago. Did he make any comments? 2 years ago. Has he reacted to anything? 2 years ago. He's not active. You got to make that little extra step. All righty. Again, let me just reiterate that this is the middle of a holiday week, and I normally don't do this, but I have a list of coaching students that, and a number of boot camp participants that are struggling to rank advance before the end of the month. So we're giving you this extra information because when we talk about 90 seconds, when you post these things and then you share them, that's the other part of this. You can share them with a prospect. Post it, share it, and they react and respond 90 seconds or less. So I will be back tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. Until next time, best of luck in building your business, folks. God bless. And of course,